Today I'm going to be doing a TikTok editing tutorial for all the Warzone gamers. I'm basically just going to go over how I edit my TikToks, how I kind of do the door edits, how I add the color settings, how I add sound, the best settings to post on TikTok, and how to get the best quality on TikTok. A lot of people have been asking me for this, so if there's anything that I miss and if there's anything more that you want to see, be sure to put it in the comments. And if this helped you out in any way, make sure you leave a like. If you guys want to come check me out on Twitch and TikTok, I'll have the links to that in my comments section. Before you import any of your videos, you want to change your settings. So you need to change your project settings to fit TikTok's format. So TikTok uses 1080 by 1920. So you need to change that. You just need to swap these two numbers. And then by default, this will be on 24 frames. And then you want to change that to 60 frames per second. Leave the video format 1080p because TikTok, it can't take anything more than 1080p. So anything you make like more than 1080p, it'll just get compressed and it'll look really blurry. Okay, so you press save, and then next you're gonna want to just import your media. So you just right click and then press import media, and then you go to wherever your videos are saved. So these are all the videos I want to include in this video. So you just highlight all of them and you put them in, and then you click don't change. So then when I have all of these in here, this is the TikTok. These are the videos I use to make my MP7 TikTok. It did pretty good. I think I got over 200k views. That's pretty good for me. So what I'm gonna do is first you want to drag down. I like to start with the actual gameplay clip. I just think that it's easier to work off of. So the first thing you want to do is highlight the clip before you do anything. Highlight it, go to your colors tab, and this is going to make your colors look really good on TikTok. So I usually set this to the saturation to 75, and then the color boost I usually set it to around 15, but you can play around with it and see what works best for you. And then the zoom, I like to set it to 2.25. Okay, you see how we have still some black background in the back. We're gonna change that. So we're gonna at the end of the clip, after all the editing, we're gonna make sure that the black is filled in. So make sure you stay to the end for that. Okay, so now that we have our actual clip, this is the MP7 clip. Obviously there's a lot of parts where I'm not fighting, but I want the clip to start right when I walk through this door. So kind of like right here. So I'm gonna highlight here, and then if you can use this tool to cut it here like that. I'm gonna undo, but I like to press Control and then the button right below your backspace button. So Control and then that, and then it'll cut it automatically. It's just a shortcut. It does the same thing. Okay. And then so that's this is kind of where my main clip is gonna start. So I kill this guy. I miss my snipe on this guy. Kill him. Okay, and then after that, there's gonna be a lot of time where I'm reloading and running or whatever. So then I want to set a speed point here because I want to fast forward all that time because no one's gonna watch that on TikTok. No one's gonna watch me reload my gun and play it up and whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward all the way to the point where I start shooting at this next guy. So I put another speed point here. So you see I have 2 of my speed points, and then we're just gonna decompress that like that. It'll be really quick. Something like that. Okay, and then it goes all the way, and then we kill the last guy right there. And that's where we want to cut it. So then this is now my main gameplay clip. Okay. And then my transition clip, so when I do the door edit, so I want to do the same thing here. I'm going to set the zoom to 2.25, set the colors to 75 saturation, and the color boost to 15. And then I'm gonna have my edit here, and then right when I get through the door, right here, that's when I want to stop it. Like right here. I already pre-edited this clip, but you just want to cut it here and then delete whatever is the rest. Okay, and then I connect the 2 clips, and then we'll see how it turns out. See how it's kind of it's not that smooth. So I'm gonna stop this clip to right when I'm gonna go frame by frame and stop right when I get to here. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it and then delete that. It's a lot smoother. And then to make it a little bit more smooth, I add a video transition. I go into, so on the left here on your effects, you go into video transition and I do brightness flash. So I put it in the middle of my two videos. When I go like that, it does like a little flash. I'm gonna make it a little shorter. And it goes like that, which is fine. Okay. There, I missed my snipe. In my actual TikTok, I have like the puffer fish meme. I'll show you guys how to do that next video, just because I don't want this video to be too long. And then yeah, so when you get that, this is my main clip, and then after I kill this guy, I have my loadout that appears here. After this, so remember how I was saying that I want to fill in this black background? So I'm gonna add another video track. Okay, I want to unlink this because I don't want to move my sound. This basically moves the sound with your video. So I just want to move the video portion up to here. And then I want to drag this, highlight this, hold Alt, and then drag it down. So now I have two tracks of the same video. Okay, so you want to highlight the first one that we just made. This will be your background, and then you're gonna go to zoom, and then you're gonna zoom it in like that. And then see how that's kind of like how a lot of people post their TikToks. You have like the main video, and then you have kind of the background video. But you want to blur the background video. So what most people use is a filter, and it's called Gaussian blur, and you can just apply that here and see how the background gets a little bit blurry. You can mess with how strong you want the blurriness to be by just like going up and down. So you can turn it all the way, something like that, whatever you guys want. And then yeah, so this is kind of just like this will just be like a basic tutorial. In the next video, I'll do like a little bit more on like how to do the memes, how to add text and stuff like that. But I just don't want to make this first video too long. And then next, I'll just kind of show you how to add music. So I think the song that I used in this, the song I used was the Still Into You. It kind of just sounds like that. And I want the song to like fade in, so I'll kind of go like this. And then when the video ends, so this right here, I'll highlight the soundtrack, delete the rest, and then kind of like fade it out. So it sounds like this. Something like that. And then yeah, that's like the main part of editing. If you don't want to do like voiceovers or add text. Most people don't really add text to their TikToks yet, but this is kind of like how you get your TikToks to have that smooth transition. So after you finish all your editing, you want to go into your export tab here on the right, and then you want to pick your location. So I want to put it into, I have a TikTok folder, and I'll call it just editing tutorial. You can name it whatever you want. The best way to do it for TikTok is to export it as an MP4. It's just the easiest for TikTok to read. Leave all of these settings, resolution, frame rate, your quality. So this is really important for your exporting and when you upload to TikTok. No, I would normally set your quality to 2,000 times your frame rate. So if your frame rate is 60, you want to set it to 120,000 kilobytes per second. Okay, and then everything else is fine. You can just leave it. Add to render queue, and then you start rendering. Usually upload from my PC. I just find the quality is better than uploading from my phone. So then you're just gonna go to TikTok, the website. There's Joe the Goat, and then you're gonna go upload video, and then you're gonna select your file. So you're gonna just go here and then kind of just go into wherever your TikTok is saved. So mine was saved as editing. Click it, upload. And then you can use kind of whatever hashtags you want. I try to stick to 5 max. Use Warzone hashtags to go viral, and then you should be good to go. Yeah, so leave a like if this helped you at all, and just comment anything below if there's anything else that you want to learn.